Alright, I'm back. We got ourselves a very green shave today. So we're going with a very green beer. This is the second fresh hop beer of the season featured on the channel. This one's from Holy Mountain Brewing out of Seattle, Washington. And this one is their Strata Fresh Hop IPA. Coming in at 7 IBUs. The black and green, the green really pops off the label there. It's like this hop crown amongst the stars and whatnot. Very nice label. Let's see if we get any additional information. Nope, that's gonna do it for us. Looks like it's a Strata single hop possibly, because they don't mention anything else. And we're gonna go ahead and use our Holy Mountain 3rd anniversary glass here. It looks like this one is hazy to an extent. So let's put that to the side. You can see it's got a nice bright orange color to it. A couple fingers of bright white foam head. Oh, and that is a nice, like strawberry, tropical fruit. A little bit of pine in there as well. Very nice aroma. Damn, that smells good. All right, let's get into it. Cheers. Fuck me. That is good. That's got some bitterness. That is dank. That's got a lot of body with juice in it. Let's go back in for another one. Kind of swish it around, coat the whole surface of taste buds. A lot of fruit character. Definitely got some strawberry, some citrus. It's dank too. And it has like a medium high bitterness. That is fucking solid. That is what a fresh hop beer is all about. Alright, let's continue with this green shave. We got Felce Aromatica, and this one is from Saponificio Varesino, like the chief used to say. This one is just their refill puck, so I don't actually have the jar. But it comes in a nice cardboard box. It has like this little paper wrapping, and the puck goes inside of this little cartridge there. I mean, nice presentation, but nothing fancy. I have it whipped up already in my Thirsty Badger shave bowl. Nice looking leather. I got my Smilez for Miles fresh hop brush. So those are actually real hops that were cast in resin and then stabilized and turned into this amazing brush. I actually sent Smilez the hops. So very, very cool. I absolutely love the idea of this brush. On top we got the V69 soft titty badger knot. And we're going to finish it off with some Zingari Man Aftershave Balm in the Magician scent, which is also quite green as well. Oak moss, orange blossom, and fern. Go ahead and wet the face and get right into this. I do have guests, so if we hear some noise, don't worry about that too much. Oh, and it sounds like they're back from the grocery store. So the scent on Felce Aromatica, it's top notes of lemon and sage, mid notes of floral, lavender, clove, black pepper, and then base notes of amber, vetiver, patchouli, and cedarwood. Very, very nice. Bright green scent, a little bit herbaceous. Real good stuff though. And I got, I think, 2 days growth, maybe 3. 2 to 3 days growth. Nothing too serious, but I wanted to revisit the Aylsworth Drakkant Open Comb, so I let a few days grow out again. I had a very nice first run with it when I had a week's growth. Got me to BBS with my normal 2.5 passes. No irritation, no weepers. It was just a perfect shave, and I'm hoping to replicate that today with my 2 to 3 days growth. This is real good stuff. These European hard soaps are not to be slept on. They're a little bit spendy, import, plus, you know, they're spendy before the import taxes and whatnot, but they are good stuff, like, believe you me. Alright, revisiting the Aylsworth Drakkant Open Comb. And as I've said pretty much every video in this impression series, this is a handsome, like a ruggedly handsome. It looks badass. I absolutely love the chunky knurling. Very, very cool looking razor here. This will be my second use on this Lada's blade that I have loaded in there. And let's go ahead and get right into this. It feels very good. Like, for me, it has the right amount of blade feel. About medium blade feel. I've definitely felt razors that have more blade feel than this. Razors that felt a little bit more scary, where I had to really pay attention to my technique as to not cut myself. This one, it's kind of not so much something that I need to worry about. It still feels very safe, very comfortable, but the blade feel is there, so you have to enjoy a little bit of blade feel with this open comb version. It definitely has the efficiency to get me to BBS. I don't have the craziest growth, you know, above and below the beard, but it is coarse beard hair, like, make no mistake. Very, very comfortable. The Saponificio Varesino gets me there. Real minimal effort. Very slick. Not the densest soap in the world, but it has all the slickness that I'd ever need. Medium low scent strength on this one, but a very like aromatherapeutic type green floral scent to it. I really enjoy it. It's kind of like a mellow vibe to start your day if you're like a morning shaver. If you take a big breath in while you're taking your sip, and you just kind of get the best of both worlds. Very, very flavorful on that beer. Let's go ahead and lather up for pass 2. Pass 1 went great. I definitely think at this point, this is like my 6th, 7th shave with the Aylsworth Drakkant. And I've had a few shaves with each setting, the Standard Bar Plus, and the Open Comb. And I'm thinking that it's definitely a razor that I would buy, spend my own money on. That part is pretty obvious to me. It is a razor that is worthy of purchase from me. I don't think I would pick up the Standard Bar setting. I would buy the Standard Bar Plus and or the Open Comb settings. They have the efficiency needed to get me to BBS without having to feel like I'm overshaving or buffing more than normal, more than my usual amount. And so that's kind of where I like it. I don't like having to go and be above and beyond with the razor just to get to my end goal. So the standard Drakkant setting, I think I would skip, but the standard bar plus and the open comb I would go for. Both of those settings gave me very comfortable shaves. Both of those settings had a little bit of blade feel, which I enjoy. Not all shavers do, but like I said, I don't think it's a crazy amount of blade feel. They're not trying to be like the benchmark of blade feel. It's not trying to be the next R41 of Legend. Like it's just trying to be a workhorse, very approachable, reliable razor. And I think they really nailed it. Like I enjoy it. At this point, I only have good things to say about it. There is room for improvement. Like I said, the tolerance on the top cap, base plate, there is a little bit of wiggle, which does leave the door open for a little bit of blade misalignment. I haven't had no issues with it yet because it's really not that egregious. That tolerance really isn't like way out of whack, but it's just something I notice. It's something I always test with my razors. So it's something where there is room for improvement, but honestly, as is, it hasn't been an issue yet, and I really don't see it being a like hindrance going forward. If they didn't choose to address it, it's not the end of the world. It's something that, since I'm aware of it, I can look out for it. So I wouldn't really have an issue if they just didn't fix it. But if they did fix it, that'd be fucking cool. Getting those tolerances even tighter. The packaging is adequate. Plain white box, label on the front. Foam insert for the razor to sit and be protected during transit. Absolutely no issues with the packaging. I think it's just the right amount of packaging. Not overly done, not passing on an exorbitant amount of expense to the customer. It's just right. It's industry standard, if you will. So we just had ourselves another flawless shave. I'm pretty positive that I'm BBS. We'll give a feel around, but oh yeah, that is silky. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and get this lather rinsed off. We'll get into some post-shave here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the trusty, old faithful Lancaster black sheep towel. And if you don't have a Lancaster black sheep towel or something equivalent, you really should look into it. It definitely it adds a luxury bit to your shave. Something that you don't think you need until you try it, and then you realize, yeah, I don't want to go without having a nice plush towel moving forward. I'll get the rest of the lather out of the beard after the shave. Alright. We got the Zingari Man, the Magician. Main scent notes, oak moss, orange blossom, and fern. I really think the fern is probably doing the most to make Felce Aromatica and the Magician kind of complementary. I'm going to go ahead and just get a few squirts into the center there. Get it spread out. Get some over the cheeks. And this is really good all over. It's a nice lightweight lotion or balm, I suppose. Has a similar kind of light green mellow vibe to it, just like Felce Aromatica. Get some up on my forehead too, might as well. Alright, so that concludes the shave. The Drakkant gets my full endorsement. I mean, I would spend my money on it. The SB Standard Bar Plus and the Open Comb, very, very good shavers for me. So, Drakkant, 2 thumbs up. I say it's a go. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a good upcoming weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.